What's going on, good people? It's Akeem Haynes here, two-time Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. I don't know about you, but I'm rocking with Lady Shan.
Hey guys, I'm back to do my Vasyl Lomachenko beats, deletes, starches, light works, outworks, demolishes, George Ferocious Kambosos in a round 9, in a round 11 stoppage. Check out my prediction. Stand by.
Yo, how you going? It's Lady Shan. Yeah. Stevie Decibel, you know say you're large. Yes, man, you know say you're large. Voila. So yo, when me start, me look good, you sound good from far. Anytime me listen to your bars, it's a part. Talk about you, boss, gone SLR. But them let you in Canada. Big time lies on the big time France. Spinning bird kick to your lip, to your jaw. Don't try me, my youth, I'm a boss. To me look like cute, just because. Sit on the rhythm, and me sit on in the walk. You a victim when me driving on me car. Don't sky ice and your hoodie to the stars. Look on the mic, pull up a water. Run off your mouth, kill off the data. Serious thing, not time for laughter. You a black sheep, go call your barber. 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 You a black sheep, go call your barber.
As I predicted, 9-11 KO, TKO. George Kambosos came out with a decent start. I had him actually winning the first round. Shots to the body on Loma. Some nice body shots to the body. Trying to suss Lomachenko out. But Lomachenko came out just a little bit faster than he usually does. Because by round 2, I saw the tide starting to change. Lomachenko started to headhunt a lot with George and kind of just made George start to second guess himself. Remember, Lomachenko's a southpaw. George came in there looking very big in comparison to Lomachenko. But I knew that wasn't going to pose any problems. So, Lomachenko's doing what he usually does, bit of downloading, but he's starting to ramp it up. George is getting pushed back. He's looking a little flustered. And by the time you literally blink, I forget. There was some nice straight lefts and coming across George's face. His face was getting jabbed off, whipped back. And then there was a glancing brush with the canvas, which I saw on slowdown. That his glove did touch the canvas. I forgot what round that was. That was the first knockdown. George is then trying to chase Loma, but kind of abandoning basically his whole game plan, which I sussed was definitely shots to the body to slow down the aging mover in Vasyl Lomachenko. Silly Vasyl. And that didn't seem to work. Lomachenko wasn't going to the body initially. I don't know if this was a part of the plan, but he wasn't. He was headhunting George. George has a semi-decent chin, but, we've seen him, it's not bad. But I don't think it's one of the best either. Basically, George just abandoned everything. He started backing off. Lomachenko was breaking distance. A couple double jabs to get in. George tried to acquiesce and, go toe for toe with him. Lomachenko started Lomachenko-ing. Then we started seeing Matrix. I haven't seen the Matrix Lomachenko for a while. The angles were lovely. That he would just spin. He basically figured out Kambosos. Lomachenko did get George got a nice shot in. I forget what the shot is. I think it was kind of like a right hook that kind of stumbled a bit. Lomachenko But Lomachenko, I guess because he's a wrestler, he regrouped, and I don't think George hurt him much with that shot. Then all we saw was more jabs to the face. Then boom, Lomachenko hits George Kambosos. He gets dropped again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was deemed, the second knockdown was deemed as an official knockdown. Then boom, we get to, I think it's about round 9 or 10. Shot to the body from Lomachenko. Remember, all this time he wasn't doing body shots. So I guess he pulled George into a false sense of security. Like, this guy doesn't go to the body. Oh, the way he just boom. And then George went down. He got a count. By this time, his face is bloodied. Lomachenko, they had a clash of heads. So Lomachenko's got a cut above his eye. I think it was his right eye. I'm not sure, or left eye. And up George comes, taking the count, looking a bit sheepish. Then Lomachenko starts to just attack. This is round 11, actually. So then Lomachenko's on full attack mode now, tucking George into the ropes. George goes down again, but simultaneously the ref is come to wave it off, and George's team throws in the towel. I had initial thought that maybe there'd be a towel throw in, and then I thought, I don't think that Dad would throw in the towel. But my initial thought when I was doing this prediction, I thought that's why I put a TKO. And then thought, the Dad knows this is an IBF title defense fight. He'll let his son go out in his shield. And basically that was all she wrote. Vasyl Lomachenko didn't look old and washed. Maybe he slowed down a tiny bit. But what I'm saying is, when you are an elite fighter, your slowdown compared to a C-level fighter, as in George Kambosos, it's not going to be very noticeable. It's going to be when it's at another young elite guy that you may notice if Loma is slipping or not. So I always knew this was going to be light work. I always knew this was going to be an easy fight for Vasyl Lomachenko. I knew he was going to starch George. Sorry, but I did. Yeah. So anyway, congratulations to the four-time champion. And I don't think he's ever held the IBF belt. I want to say champion of the world of the lightweights, Vasyl Lomachenko. Commiserations to George the Gronk Kambosos. Yeah, I mean, he's something else. So, there's lots of different things why I'm not accustomed to George Kambosos. And, yeah, I don't know where he goes. Not really bothered. Don't really care. And, yeah, shouts out to Vasyl Lomachenko. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LADYCHANDUNDEM, nonetheless. Kambosos with CHANN. Gyan, ra. Now back to this John Fury debacle. Oh God. Gyan.